And here we have the fight I have been anxiously awaiting for all night, Ryan. We have Rico El Toro Loco Martinez.
One of the toughest chins in the game, Trent.
Just a tough competitor, 13 wins, only 2 losses. He is 5'9" tall. He weighed in at 264 pounds. Trained by and representing 503 West Coast Jiu-Jitsu under head coach Jason Pittman and Christopher Standing. They have a great stable of fighters out there, and they really come in and get things done. And here we have Corey Agnar Wyatt. 9 wins, 2 losses. Stands 6'3" tall. Weighed in at 198 pounds. Trained by Tommy Massey and representing Oregon Kickboxing Academy. And he fights out of Eugene, Oregon. These are 2 champions in different leagues, Ryan. They have a combined record of 22-4. Corey Wyatt, one of the best at 185 pounds that you can find in the nation. Ricardo Martinez, one of the best heavyweights at the amateur level that you can find in the nation. This is a dream fight that has been set up by the man in the hat, Kevin Keeney, here only at the FCFF. Both these guys love to fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, and this bout is for the FCFF Heavyweight Superfight. First for the fighter standing to my left in the red corner. He's a wrestler, coming to us tonight with a very impressive record of 13 wins with only 2 losses. He stands 5'8" tall, weighed in at 264.5 pounds. Trained by and representing 503 West Coast Jiu-Jitsu. He comes to us tonight from Portland, Oregon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome please, Rico El Toro Martinez. And his opponent, headed to he's a mixed martial artist, coming to us tonight with a record of 9 wins with only 2 losses. He stands 63 inches tall. He weighed in at even 198 pounds. Trained by Tommy Massey, he represents Oregon's Kickboxing Academy. Coming to us tonight from Eugene, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen, welcome please, Corey Agnar.
Such a clash of styles. In one corner, you got Rico, superior wrestler. On the other side, you got Corey Agnar Wyatt, Muay Thai specialist. How do you think Corey's gonna adjust his game plan to contend with the powerful wrestling?
You know, I don't know. This is what happened when you put the top of the 185 versus the top of the heavyweight. This is a dream matchup. It's size versus speed. It's power versus quickness. Here we go. Rico has to get a hold of Wyatt. He cannot let Wyatt outquick him on the outside and pick him apart. Wyatt has to stay away from Rico. Cannot be put on the fence.
Corey's really good at keeping you at his range, which is a big area.
Rico rushes into him. Agnar shakes him off. This could be an early bad sign for Ricardo Martinez, the bigger, heavier man.
Corey's got some ruthless knees too. Rico really needs to watch it when he's coming in for that takedown.
Rico comes in, left hand, right hand, backs Wyatt up and takes advantage of it. He traps him on the fence, and now he's going down for those legs.
Rico's another one of those guys who I'd have to say has one of those 75 to 85% takedown success rates.
Once he gets you on the fence, once he gets you on the ground, you can expect to stay there for that entire round. And he just doesn't camp on you. He damages you.
One of those wrestlers that doesn't forget to punch.
He's always looking for a spot where he can land some leather. And here we have Wyatt turning around to north-south. He has what can be called, I guess, a guard in north-south.
Looked like for a moment he was going for a reverse triangle trick.
Wyatt lands some leather with his right hand, with Rico bearing down on him against the fence. Ooh, an up kick here. Gets another up kick. Gets another up kick. And Rico jumps down and smothers him. Wyatt at this point has to do something to get out. He can't stay here, and he is. He has great movement off his back. Ricardo putting his weight on him, pressuring him. And you know, those left hands don't look like a whole lot. Oh, look at this. He has a rear naked in. Wyatt.
Into it, pops his head out.
Wow.
30 seconds left here, round number 1.
As I was saying, those hands don't look like they're very damaging from Rico, but keep in mind they have 265 pounds behind those sledgehammers that he's dropping on you. Rico trying to posture up to land a little bit more damage. Wyatt doing such a great job off his back, minimizing any damage. Another up kick.
So stifling and smothering. It's hard to think, it's hard to breathe with that man on top of you. And that's the round.
You know, Ryan, I think Wyatt might have done more damage off his back with those up kicks than what Rico did on top with those punches.
Damage-wise, I'd have to agree. But Rico can go all day. He's got a hard chin. He's got excellent cardio. And that's a lot of weight to be pressing on Corey Wyatt. I see Corey Wyatt in his corner doubled over, breathing out of the mouth, deep breaths.
I'll tell you what, Corey Wyatt, I think in my opinion, he can only take so much of what happened in that first round. He had better get his feet moving. He had better not get trapped on the fence again, because I'll tell you what, when Rico parks that big semi-truck on top of you, it just sucks the life right out of you. And here we go, round number 2 in the dream matchup, the Superfight FCFF heavyweight belt. They touch it up, and here we go. Agnar steps in, big ranging left, right.
Corey with a big knee.
Rico locks him up. Wyatt doing everything he can to get away. You know,
Gets the takedown.
Rico, for only being 5'9", doesn't look very fast, but he is like a turbo-sized bowling ball that just chases you down. Wyatt locking up the right hand of Rico, crawling up, using the fence like a veteran to ball himself up and get the escape out from here.
He's so good at using the cage and just being very dominant. It's like a weapon to him. Almost not fair trade.
Second call action from referee Dave Hagan. He wants to see some action, or he's going to stand these two up.
No, I've seen people underneath Rico like this take some serious damage. Corey Wyatt seems to be doing a pretty good job in comparison to previous opponents of Rico's.
Look,
neutralizing that damage.
look at Corey Wyatt using that fence, how experienced he is. He just has so many tools. And he is just constantly moving, making Rico readjust. And as he does that, he nullifies a lot of the damage that Rico can bring.
He's just completely taking Corey Wyatt out of his game, out of his element.
Rico now in a north-south. Corey Wyatt seems to like this position. That's it, stand up.
Corey Wyatt originally slated to fight Johnny Bartlett.
Is Wyatt too out of breath to get away from Rico? He has a big straight kick.
A la Anderson Silva.
Big head kick over the top of the shoulder. Rico Martinez. Spinning kick. This right here is where Wyatt, this is his element. If he can stay at range, if he can land these long distance strikes, he's in the money.
You know, Corey Wyatt's moving a lot. He does not want to give Rico a chance to zero in on him.
Oh, short kick jumping. Oh, holy boy. Oh, boy. Wow. Who do you have for that round number 2?
Corey Wyatt spent a lot of time underneath Rico. But towards the end of that fight, the end of the fight is a lot of times what the judges see. And I'd say the end of that round was Corey Wyatt.
I think Corey Wyatt stole this second round. I think round number 1 was actually very close. If you go on position, I would say Rico. If you go on damage, I would say Wyatt. It's up in the air. This fight is too close to call. Both of these gentlemen's corners have got to be telling them, you got to work your game plan and end this fight. Let's not have the judges settle this one. Wyatt has got to stay away from Rico just like he did towards the end of that round.
You know, he knows what he's got to do. Corey definitely knows what he's got to do. He showed it at the end of the round. But it's just a matter of executing that game plan. Rico, very fast for a big guy, and when he hits you, there's not much you can do.
As soon as he gets a hold of you, he sucks the life right out of you. Here we go, round number 3 in my dream super fight. Spinning back fist. Rico sees it coming. Oh! Big right. Agnar shakes it off and he's back at it. Agnar, super punch. A straight kick that doubles Rico over.
Kick to the face. Rico pulling him down, sucking the legs together. You know, those teeth kicks, I've seen him use those in previous fights. They do it for damage.
They're incredible. And here Rico is at the leg. But Agnar has a Kimura on that left arm of Rico. I don't think he's going to get it, but he's threatening with it, and he's landing strikes from this position. Rico sucks out Wyatt, pulls it down, and Rico's in side control. 2 minutes is a very long time in this position with this guy on top of you. And Agnar kicks out of it, gets back to his feet.
You know, heavyweight, big, athletic, fit heavyweights have trouble doing that. To see the heavily underweighted Corey Wyatt escape like that is very impressive. Rico getting a little tap in the face, letting him know you're in danger.
Wyatt jumps up, spins around. He's doing everything he can do to try and finish this fight. He does not want it to go to the judges. First call action from referee Dave Hagan. Second call action. That is it. Stand him up. Here we go, Ryan.
We got 1 minute left in this fight.
1 minute left.
Happy about this, I guarantee it.
Could Corey Wyatt steal this fight right here on his feet, Ryan?
Looks like Rico may have injured his ankle.
Oh, look at this! He's teeing off! Rico comes in, closes the distance, puts Agnar back on the fence. This is where Rico is just so tough.
Corey Wyatt landed 4 or 5 good straight shots on the chin.
Agnar reefing on that Kimura. That left arm of Rico. Agnar has all his strength going into it. Rico doing everything he can to hold on. The Corey Wyatt. Corey Wyatt doing everything he can to try and finish his fight. We got 5 seconds left. Wow! Here we go to the judges. I don't know who to give that round
I don't
to.
know either, Trent. That last round, first round, I'd have to say Rico. Second round, I'd give it to Corey Wyatt. That third round is just too close to being called. That's why I'm not a judge.
Too close to being called.
Both these guys, I mean, you could tell, you could read their game plans. Neither one could execute it to their full extent. That was a good fight.
You almost hate to call a loser in this fight. They are both winners. Both of these gentlemen won. The fans won.
Look at Corey Wyatt. He's ready to go a few more rounds.
I'll tell you what, Rico came into this fight about 70 pounds heavier. Came into this fight with more wins. Came into this fight with the strategy of taking Corey Wyatt down and pounding on him. Corey Wyatt came into this fight 9 wins, 2 losses. Just absolutely shredded.
You know, Corey Wyatt trained for 5 rounds. And you can tell, you can totally see it.
Here we go, referee Dave Hagan calls these two.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these two warriors a big round of applause. That was a hell of a main event that put on for you. We go to the judges' scorecard to find out our winner. Judge Jesse Sensor scores about 29-28 in favor of Wyatt.
Wow.
Judge Rhonda Prelo scores about 29-28 in favor of Martinez.
Oh boy.
And Judge King Derringer scores about 29-28 for your winner by split decision. Out of the blue corner,
Wow! Wow!
Right there, Trent White, you do not allow it to go to the judges.
Incredible!
I'm not saying that it was a bad call. In my eyes, it was just too close.
You know, honestly, it doesn't matter who won. I would have still been surprised. Like I said, I didn't know who won. Both of these men, in my eyes, are champions. They're both winners. They won. The fans won. What a dream fight the man in the hat put together for us tonight at Chinook Wins Casino.
No doubt about it.
Thank you for coming out tonight. Be safe. We hope to see you all at the after party at the lounge. James on the Coast 6, November 5th, right back there. So long, everybody.
What a great night of fights, Ryan. This has been Cage on the Coast 5 at the Chinook Wins Casino Resort. Saturday, August 27th, 2011. What a night of fights. I'm Trent Standing.
Ryan Druitt.
We will see you next time.